At first glance, he looked like a wrinkled little blob with big eyes and fast, uneven breathing. Standing was impossible, and walking seemed like a dream too far. His head hung low, his spine curved unnaturally, and every small step was a battle. The doctors didn't hide their doubts. This puppy wasn't expected to live long. Some said he wouldn't make it past his first birthday. But there was something about him, a quiet strength behind his fragile frame. This wasn't just another dog. This was something more. This was destiny. The first encounter left a lasting impression. Beneath the weakness was a spark, barely visible but impossible to ignore. Arms instinctively reached out, and from that moment on, Beans was family. That first night came with a promise. Life would be full, rich with love, and safe until the very end. Things weren't easy in the beginning. His tiny body grew unevenly. His spine twisted with time, and he developed a unique little frame. Part toy bulldog, part miracle. But none of it stopped him. No complaints. No signs of giving up. Just a dog determined to live. Each day brought new curiosity. He sniffed every corner of the house, tasted everything within reach, and explored like the world was his playground. And the other dogs? They never saw him as fragile. They welcomed him without hesitation, treating him not with pity, but with warmth. Denali, in particular, became a daily companion. Each morning began the same, Beans circling her gently, disappearing into her fur as if whispering a quiet good morning. That routine became sacred, a calm moment of connection that never changed. His bond with Hugo was even deeper. They were inseparable. Wherever one went, the other followed. If one laid down, the other settled close, sometimes with a paw gently placed on the other side. It wasn't just friendship. It was something closer to brotherhood. Beans didn't just fit in, he was essential to the pack. Out on the street, Beans became a neighborhood favorite. Walks turned into events. People would pause, smile, and watch him strut by with his unmistakable gait, swaying slightly, but always upright, always proud. Though not a fan of too much attention, he endured it with quiet grace. Those who loved him were nearby, and that was enough. One unforgettable day, he got to meet dolphins, an item checked off his small bucket list. Standing at the water's edge, he watched the sleek bodies dance through the waves. When one swam up close, Beans leaned down, touched the water, and held still in quiet awe. That single moment felt like magic, a tiny creature connecting with something vast and wild. Adventure became a part of everyday life. The sound of car keys was his cue. Like clockwork, he rushed to the door, ready for wind on his face and the blur of the world racing past the window. In those moments, he wasn't different. He was just a dog, happy and alive, fully present and content. And that's the most remarkable thing. Beans never saw himself as different. The twisted spine, the special walk, the extra care, it meant nothing to him. Life was there to be lived, loved, explored. He moved through the world with joy, curiosity, and total trust. His presence became the final piece of a puzzle no one even knew was missing. Some souls enter the world to teach quiet lessons. Beans arrived not to chase balls or win races, but to remind others of something deeper. Limitations, whether physical, emotional, or invisible, don't define the worth of a life. What truly matters is how that life is lived and the hearts it touches along the way. Beans lived each day like a celebration, not despite his challenges, but alongside them. He reminded everyone around him that love isn't always loud. Sometimes it looks like a crooked spine and a goofy trot, a bowed head over water, a ride with the windows down. His life was never about what he couldn't do. It was about everything he could.